Designed in Mumbai for the world. That's how Pratap Bose has described this, the Mahindra Global Pickup that has been unveiled here in South Africa on Independence Day. 15th of August means a lot of big noise from Mahindra, and this time it's been massive. We've also seen the Thari, that'll be in another video. But in this, we're going to do a quick walk around on this pickup, which is obviously based on the Scorpio N, but with considerable re-engineering to meet the requirements. This is going to take Mahindra global to markets where they're already present to grow their market share, and also to new markets where they're not present. So let's have a quick walk around on this, and later on, if we can catch Pratap himself, we'll talk about the 5 most interesting design details on this, the global pickup platform. Now, in terms of design, this obviously is derived from the Scorpio N, and it has familiar Scorpio N cues. The headlamps, well, the cluster is the same, but the detailing inside the lamps are different. The grille obviously is completely different. It doesn't have the teeth that the Scorpio has. The bumper is also different. It's got an integrated winch. These are obviously concept car cues. You got the tow hook nicely printed bright in red so that you know where to hook up your Scorpio N if it gets stuck. But the Scorpio N, then the pickup is obviously 4-wheel drive, so it's very unlikely that you are going to get stuck. Now, this is powered by ICE engines, the petrol and diesel engine that we've seen in the Scorpio N. This is not an electric vehicle, and when it goes to all other markets internationally, it will go as an ICE vehicle. As you can see in terms of the lighting also, it's got a few concept car details, but Mahindra, whenever they show their concept cars, that has got production intent. So whatever you see here, 85-90% of it will make it into production reality. Over on the side, it's got nice chunky BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. Like I said, this is 4-wheel drive. The surfacing is obviously more smoother because it is a concept car, but it looks really cool. So we got Pratap Bose, head of Mahindra Design, for exactly 60 seconds, and we're going to get 5 cool details on this global pickup.
Okay, so Sirish, I love the grille. First of all, the grille defines the face of any vehicle. I love the grille. Then second, I love the lamps, the front lamp and the tail lamp. They're very, very beautifully designed. There's a lot of care gone into that. They have a sense of toughness, but they're very, very refined as well. The integrated tow hook, another feature which I love. You don't have to change the whole bumper to ever have to fit a tow hook. I love the stance of the pickup. It's very, very strong. You know, the height of the bonnet, the way the wheels sit, all of that. And then I think the side step is pretty cool.
Very cool. I think the design has really worked, and can't wait to see this on the road.
Nor can I. Thank you.
Thank you, Pratap. We don't have figures as of now, but visually you can see that the wheelbase of the Scorpio N has been stretched out to accommodate both the requirements of space as well as the loading bay. Now, when this goes into production, it'll be available both in a single cab as well as a dual cab version. This is the dual cab version, and from what I can see inside, it has got more or less similar space in the back as the Scorpio N, slightly lesser for packaging, but more or less it is the same. In terms of tech inside the vehicle, it'll have everything that the Scorpio N has, plus a little bit more. For instance, this one is going to get level 2 ADAS. So the same ADAS that you have on the XUV700 is not there on the Scorpio N, but the global pickup platform will incorporate that. It also has a sunroof, though if you've got a roof rack or a carrier, the sunroof is actually not going to make too much of a difference. Now, in this version, the dual cab version, the loading bay doesn't seem to be big enough to accommodate a motorcycle. You'll probably have to put the tailgate down and then it'll be able to accommodate the motorcycle. But that's a concept car cue, the 2 spare wheels that are strapped into the load bay, and that looks very cool, very Dakar-ish. Now, the rear bumpers also, it has got the similar cue as the front. This is very concept-ish. I don't think this will make it into production. It's got the Ford Explorer logo. That means this is 4-wheel drive. It'll go into market as both a rear-wheel drive as well as a 4-wheel drive. The same power outputs from the engine. Another important thing that I have to point out is that the rear suspension is going to be leaf springs, that is to take in the additional weight that a pickup will obviously have to tackle. So that is going to compromise the ride comfort. The front suspension is going to be the same, the independent suspension, but rear it'll have leaf springs, so it will be a little bouncy, but we'll have to see what Velu and his engineering team are able to do in terms of the ride and handling, because the ride and handling on the Scorpio N is excellent. And let's see if they can move the game on in terms of dynamics as well as in comfort for a pickup platform. The overall fit, finish, the design of the global pickup, it looks really cool. Now, what it is going to be called, we don't have any idea. Whether they're going to call it the Scorpio N Getaway or give it a completely different name, no idea as of now. When it is going to be launched, again, no idea. You're looking at probably a year away for this to hit production, but this looks more or less production ready. The interiors are wrapped up because there probably be some upgrades on that compared to the Scorpio N. But otherwise, whatever you see over here, nothing really cannot make it into production. Everything is there. Lovely chunky 18-inch wheels, so everything looks ready to go into production. And India is an important market for this pickup. Now, lifestyle pickups is not a big real market in India because obviously of the taxation structures, because of the cost. And if Mahindra can actually bring this at an attractive price, this will actually make a huge difference in terms of the lifestyle pickup segment in the country. What do you think is the coolest detail on the global pickup platform? Let us know in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Stay subscribed to the Evo India channel and hit that bell icon for more notifications.